Honestly, this whole mess is terrible. I've always tried to keep my channel family friendly, but it seems now that those of us that have tried to do that are going to be punished for it. My channel's not even monetized. I just want to share about my enthusiasm for collecting and books and movie reviews. But it looks like now that it's going to be too dangerous for me to do so, that I might get a fine up to $42,000. I guess the channels that are inappropriate and bad for children will get a pass on this one. I don't know. It just disgusts me a whole lot. I'm not sure what to say about it, but I wanted to reach out and tell you, if nothing else, my friends, please examine the laws. Don't get yourself into trouble. I know good people out there. Reportate just makes great content for anyone. Alex the Comic Hoarder just wants to share his love of comics. So many of us just want to do a good thing and to share our enthusiasm with each other. Be careful. Protect yourself. Make sure you know the facts. I just don't know where this is going to end up. I'm kind of in a holding pattern until I see where this goes. But it looks like right now, if things are this way at the first of the year, looks like I may be going radio silent. And that's a real shame, because YouTube was once a wonderful platform for a positive community and a fantastic way to allow yourself to be creative. This is a real shame. Hey guys, this is Tom from Comic Book Creature. Listen, I just wanted to touch base with everyone. I'm sort of hand-holding this. I wanted to get this out as soon as possible, so I apologize for any shaking. This business with YouTube's new policy, I'm not sure what this is going to do to channels. I wanted to present a few facts for you that you might want to take a look at. I don't know that this is being talked about enough. I'm a little worried about it. I hope somebody out there has a better take on this. This video is directed to my fellow creators. I don't want to see anyone get into any kind of trouble, because honestly, our content, comic books, I'm sure it's going to be considered directed at children, even though YouTube is the one who dropped the ball, and YouTube is the one who, got in trouble and was fined, I think, around $170 million. It's going to fall into our lap. And this will probably go for people who do toy reviews and animation, and all of these things are going to be flagged. And when we put our videos out and we flag them as directed toward kids, there's going to be a whole series of things that are going to happen that are going to be pretty negative for us. I'll show that to you next on a slide. You can read those over for yourself. However, the problem is trying to define what is actually directed at kids. And then I'm going to put that slide out also. So first, let's take a look at the slide that has what will happen to you if you put one of your videos as directed at kids. Now, let's take a look at a slide that will show you kind of what the Federal Trade Commission's policy is. And I'm not sure that there's any videos on YouTube that don't fit one of these categories as possibly being directed at kids. I'm worried about my fellow creators. I don't want any of you guys to get fined. Now, if someone knows more about this than me, I welcome you to put something in the comments. But it looks like at the beginning of the year here, my channel may be all marked as directed at kids. The problem is we'll lose all contact with our community when we do that. Won't be able to promote subscriptions, won't be able to have conversations in the chat. It's kind of going to be a disaster. This could be a death knell for the comic book community. And I don't want to be an alarmist. I don't want to be that guy, but nevertheless, I'm concerned about it. I sure hope that people speak up, which I'll try to get a link for you to react to down below. And I hope people will speak up and say something about this, because if you get fined, it could be up to $42,000. Now, I don't think that individuals will probably get that kind of fine. Small people, it'll probably be directed toward larger. But the thing is, folks, potentially it is a disaster for all of us. And all I wanted to do was make videos and share my love of comics and popular culture. I don't know, guys. This might be one of my last videos. We'll just have to see what happens. As always, be kind to each other, and I hope to talk to you again.